It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Bears and the Bills on EA Sports.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Chicago Bears. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they too were winners.
So a really well-played game.
I think to hit the pocketbook of the Browns and how the Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Adoree Jackson on the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, standing 6'1" from Utah. It's Tyler Huntley.
Before the game, when I said hello to him, I tried to give him a little dap, but he wouldn't give me any, and I thought he was snubbing me. Then I realized he's keeping all that flame to himself. How about the week he had last week? AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The numbers last week for Mitchell: 21 carries, 123 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Escaping the pressure right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Huntley. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Huntley. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
bullshit, though.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb, because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Huntley to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They go play action with Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Gets past one man, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Finding some room at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down carry for Henry. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18-yard line. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davidson. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Hunt. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence, and that one's going to be off target and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-up.
And that is caught.
Eric fucking Ebron. Good addition to the squad with
Eric Ebron, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a
that's
luxury, and it pays off big time.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Don't piss me off. Cool.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh my God, catch the ball.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st down, Huntley. It's caught. Mitchell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Good job, everybody.
Good
job, Justin.
Incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Huntley. Buying time to his left.
Oh, he's not moving fast. Fuck.
To a stop. He does have the 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that.
Got him. Run through there. Good job, DeMario.
DeMario Davis coming in for the sack that time. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Going to Woods, but that
Wow.
pass is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius
Oh, this
Sneed.
L'Jarius.
And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you
I
have your
ran away
eyes
from
back
it.
towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The drive starts with a completion left side. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback.
Good job,
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a give right side.
Let me through here, dog. I got caught up around niggas. Young people, good time.
Scampering home from 19 yards out.
Damn it.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That caught by Tremble. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, it's Lawrence. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He gets this one complete to Bowden. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their time. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Yeah.
These guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. And he's got it.
Tommy fucking Trimble, dog.
Tommy Trimble.
Man.
15-yard touchdown grab.
This nigga is finna be
And the
my
Bears have
motherfucking
taken the lead.
safety net.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive
Oh my
explosion here in the second
God.
quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the
Tommy
second.
fucking Trimble.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh my goodness, bro. I'm not even kicking him the same. Push them on the 40, they're gonna fucking score in 3 plays again.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll run on the draw. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake, Huntley. And his throw is incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Come on now, let's go.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you're talking about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Let's go. 60 yours. Hey. Hey, echo. 57 Mike. We own him. We own him.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence out to his left. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Van Jefferson, a touchdown catch in the victory. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to the Motor City to check on the Lions at home in Detroit. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Marcus Mariota, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, see what's happening with the Bengals. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Zach Wilson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Bears. And even though they've got a halftime lead, they're likely devising ways as we speak to try and get a little more production from their passing game. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they did not have quite the same amount of success in the passing game that their counterparts did, as you get a look at the numbers there. Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They were 7-point winners a week ago, and they lead by 7 here as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Play action, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
No.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
That was an interesting look. Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Breaks through the contact. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle.
Yeah, he did.
Game here in the third.
offense, creating
Because
some
he's
points,
stiff
not
on
only
Trevor
getting the
Lawrence, and Trevor Lawrence ain't a little bit
interception, but then
off.
returning it to
That's
the end
cool,
zone
though.
for
I'm
the
going to get his
pick
ass back.
six.
Let me get a scramble.
So we're right back where
Right
we
through his
started,
face.
all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence flushed out right.
Catch that ball, Tommy.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
Throw the ball.
Take him down. The Bills get to him.
Ran out again.
They're going to speed things up here. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Huntley. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. On 2nd down, it's Mitchell.
Fumble that shit.
Here to the 43. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Good job, man.
Eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
71.
Zach Ball there on the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
And a stiff arm. What is this?
With the overall essence of the running game. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell.
Missed anyway.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line.
Fuck.
He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making
Damn.
and oftentimes we call them
Yeah, good job.
Defensive back, combination linebacker.
Damn.
We saw the linebacker make the stop.
No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Bears will get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. To throw on 2nd and 6. Lawrence. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
God damn, bro.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Eluding the pressure right.
I fucking knew it, bro.
They cannot convert,
Oh,
and they turn it over.
God.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
31, 32, or anything.
On first down, Mitchell. Big hole up the middle.
Oh, good.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
First
It's too
and
bad,
1.
isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw, Huntley.
Oh my God.
But it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum. But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Huntley to throw. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Back to throw. Huntley. Throws to the side.
He's out.
Complete to Judy. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter. Number 3. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Huntley.
Oh my goodness!
O.J. Howard, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bills have broken the tie.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Point after, up and good.
Shed.
Bro, that hand down shit, that shit was wild.
They will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
What? What?
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. He completes it.
Out of bounds.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown.
This is kind of weird,
They
bro.
just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll roll him out right. Right side caught by Ridley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down. The Bears on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Oh, Marquez!
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
This is taken around the 12. A good head down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah.
Ooh, pick that off, man.
They obviously watched
Nice
the
try,
tape a few
Mario.
times and made some adjustments.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Yeah. Try to rip it out. Good job, Vaughn.
As he's going to be taken down. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the return is Cohen.
About to say, don't let him get me.
37 yards there on the punt, and the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Come on, Tommy Trimble.
From the 38, Lawrence.
Oh! Yeah, what I wanted, though.
Over him that time, but it's going
It's
to
all
lead to
good.
3rd down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he will have
I just played the
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Beat
conversion.
their ass, though. Come across. Tommy Trimble. Get up in my
Now
dog.
Lawrence. Flush to his right. And
Oh,
the
I gotta
coverage
come
there
back
as
to the
it's
ball,
knocked
bro. I
down
feel like
and
my niggas be
incomplete.
fading away.
So now 2nd and
Yeah,
10
keep on
after the
going straight
incompletion
up.
on first
Baby
down.
Darden. Baby Darden. Calvin, come on, late.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
I threw it right to him.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
Yeah,
actors
keep
always say,
on.
what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Oh, okay. I'm good. I do need him to be. Oh, no. No. Stay up. I need you to be occupied. Okay.
Here's Lawrence.
Come on.
Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Did he
Eric
keep the
Ebron.
feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
Free agency
That's good enough
edition.
for a first down. Tell you
Tight
what, he's been
ends,
able to
man.
put the
I'm
ball in
living
some
with the
tight
tight ends
spots all
right now,
game
'cause
long. That
shit.
throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy
Stop
type of a throw.
letting
I
Pete
think
let
he
that
looks at
bitch
it
go.
as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm
Not
going to
even
keep
deep.
firing.
Let's go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard.
Yeah. Yeah, get his ass
Now
out of
we've got
here.
whistles, and the man slow to get up here is the quarterback, Allen.
Who is?
We'll check on his
Where's
status
he
when
at?
we
Which
return
defensive end
to Orchard
so I
Park.
can run at him. Uh-oh. Oh, he tore his Achilles. Oh, damn. Oh, shit, my bad, bro. Oh, well. It was 93. Who is he? Oh, there you go. Yeah, Tariq. Knock his bitch ass out the game, Tariq. Ugh. Wow, little nigga. Bow, yeah. Oh, it was a non-contact injury. Oh, it's ACL for sure. Oh, wait, also, I didn't see where he came from.
The drive continues as they search
Yes.
for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Calvin Ridley.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now after the
Yeah,
completion, we're
it's
gonna
all
get a
good. Get your
timeout
ass
and injured
out
player.
because you're not moving
We'll
fast
check on
enough.
his status when we return
Players gonna need you to
to
pull
Orchard
anyway.
Park.
Fuck. Where the fuck is Derrick Henry, hoe ass at?
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Lawrence will throw.
Bro, what? Man, get out of here, dog.
And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touch.
But it's a slant. Why is Calvin Ridley stop?
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to
Got it back. Yes, that's what I'm saying, because that was some fucking bullshit anyway. Cheating ass game.
Right there, that's a combination
Good
of
job,
coaching,
57.
execution, and absolute belief.
Is that the kid 71?
Guys will look at the scoreboard and
Johnny on the spot.
This thing's pretty well done, but they still thought to themselves,
Trevor Lawrence,
we
you
can make
stink.
a play. We give our teammates a chance to win it, and that's exactly what they did.
Why?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence.
No.
And is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Legarius.
Oh my God.
Take possession here as they
I stepped up and fired that hell to the wrong person. Oh, he's right there. He's right. Just throw it right there. He's right there. Fired that hell hard and wrong. It's not even a bad. I just threw it bad because I tried to fire it to the nigga right in front of me.
4-yard line.
Fuck this game. They in goal line. Let me get my ass in goal line then. Fuck it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you've got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Shit.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep
Damn
in their
it, bro.
territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's in. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw. Huntley. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, man, get 5.
So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
Wow, he got pushed down. And he get pushed down too. Go get him, Dre.
He's at the 30, 10, and he's across for the touchdown.
Oh, niggas got smacked around. Oh, they don't even have no replay. That's why niggas getting smacked.
Feel comfortable, but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Yep, 4 turnovers will do it every time. 4 red zone turnovers. That's really crazy.
Especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So now the Bears down on the scoreboard. 54 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh,
Incomplete.
A little too good there, and it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
God damn it.
This one is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And that is, I think he caught it.
This is what I'm saying. Has it not a catch? Now I gotta, and I can't even challenge it. Oh.
Incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ain't any goals, didn't lead. Damn, only scored 3 touchdowns. Only did 1 goal.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that
it's crunch time in the Midwest region. Win or go home for the kids from Davenport, Iowa, and Webb City, Missouri. The road to Williamsport continues from Whitestown, Indiana, next. There's a place for apprentices. Welcome to ESPN's coverage of the Little League Baseball Regionals presented by T-Mobile. As you can see, it's another busy day on ESPN. This is the first of 4 Little League games as we get closer to completing the field for Williamsport and all stars right here. This coming from Indianapolis with the Midwest region. We'll be back here later in Whitestown, Indiana for the Great Lakes region later this afternoon. Should be good. Flight active to Chris Brook, the former Little Leaguer himself, and went on to play for the Big Leagues. It's great to have you with us. It should be just a great day in the States Little League Baseball. already gone home. We're down to 3. Team from Nebraska, South Dakota, Minnesota. Team from Wisconsin.